here in Sacramento are standing by their candidate as they wait for the full count of California votes. Fox 40's Karma Dickerson is live in Sacramento. And Karma, you spoke with his supporters today.
Yes, absolutely, Stephanie. As you know, Senator Bernie Sanders is calling for every single vote in California to be counted. And he and his supporters do believe a difference will be made once the final tally is in. A single poster. Now the only thing left marking this Midtown building as Bernie Sanders' Sacramento campaign headquarters. Have you all here with the campaign then accepted that Bernie Sanders is likely not going to be the Democratic nominee for president?
Yeah, I think we're still waiting to see what happens at the national convention.
Clearing the last items out of the campaign office Thursday afternoon. The volunteers who dedicated most waking moments of the last 3 weeks to helping Sanders win the California primary met to discuss what's next for their movement.
We want to make sure that the energy coming from the Bernie Sanders campaign transfers on to something that we can do here locally.
But there are at least 136,000 vote-by-mail-in provisional ballots waiting to be verified and counted. And that's just at the Sacramento County Election Board office. The situation extends statewide.
Potential million or more, maybe 2 million. I even today heard 3 million potentially ballots still to be counted.
At a post-election panel held by the organization Future of California Elections, experts spoke about California's accomplishments, such as record voter registration, and the need for improvement, such as making sure no party preference voters, a voter bloc believed to heavily favor Sanders, could easily vote for president.
For no party preference voters, it was honestly quite a challenge. We tried everything we could think of with our limited budget to make sure the information was out there.
Despite his promise to work with the presumptive nominee Hillary Clinton, Senator Sanders remains presidential candidate Sanders.
I look forward to the full counting of the votes in California, which I suspect will show a much closer vote than the current vote tally.
In this county, as we've said, there's 100,000 basically votes that have not been counted. That's a third of the vote, more than enough to turn the tide for someone like Senator Sanders, which means more delegates to actually go to the national convention.
Now, as of election night, Secretary Clinton was beating Senator Sanders by about 18,000 votes in Sacramento County and 400,000 votes statewide. Now, new numbers released tomorrow, scheduled to be released tomorrow, will give us an idea of just how far they're going to bridge that gap. Reporting live, I'm Karma Dickerson, Fox 40 News.
Very